One of our goals this year was really to recruit heavily within our school and try and build up our women's team, because we knew that there is strength in numbers. We're seeing a massive influx of new athletes. So especially on our girls team, we have a lot of first-time sophomores coming out, even some juniors and seniors who are coming out for the first time, just wanting to be a part of it. The girls that we have on this team really do a great job of trying to build a family atmosphere, family environment that has made a lot of people excited to come and be a part of what we're doing. AMARI TREVINO-BEVERLY. She's a senior for us, third year with the program. AMARI is a big personality on the team, and she's a big part of the reason why we've been able to get a lot of new athletes out. She has helped us build up our women's throws squad. We have more female throwers on our team than any other team in the league, which is largely in part due to just her infectious personality and inviting people to come out and be a part of what we're doing.
No matter what event you're doing, we're always there for each other. And even though shot and discus is a field event and we're all the way over there, our sprinters and other events still come up to us and cheer us on and make sure we're doing good. This team is just like a family, and I really appreciate this team.
KYLIE PEREZ, she is a senior. She's been a 4-year varsity athlete for us. She's a soccer player, so a multi-sport athlete. She's very versatile. 100, 200, 400, she's been on both relays for us, and she's always willing to step in where we need the points. And in previous years where our team's been a little bit thinner, she's been one of those utility athletes that we can kind of plug in where we needed to.
Every senior year, I always tell people to join track and field. I think it's the funnest thing ever. I don't regret doing it at all. I've met so many people, so many friends just in this program, regardless if we run different distances or not. It's just that whole team dynamic, and you really do feel that at every track meet. Just hearing other people cheer for you while you're running on your last 100 meters of whatever event you run, or just cheering for other people, it really is a team dynamic.
CHANG, she's a junior here and third year with the team. Yeah, Katherine came to us with a very unusual sport background of figure skating. She really takes a lot of that grace and aesthetic into her events, especially as a triple jumper and as a hurdler. She's very graceful in the air, and it's translated to a lot of success on the horizontal jumps runway. And so she is extremely meticulous and reflective. She spends a lot of time studying her own work, and I think she's really raised the track IQ of a lot of the girls around her.
So jumping has always been like a big part of me. I think part of what really draws me towards it is how technical it is, and how there's really, like, you can never have a perfect jump. There's always so much to improve, and I love that whole aspect of being really detail-oriented with my jumps.
ZDANAVAGE. She is a junior and third year with the program. She's a 4-sport athlete, one of the best athletes in Orange County, hands down. She is one of the fastest distance runners in both cross country and track. She's starting on our varsity girls basketball team, as well as she's one of the highest scoring lacrosse players in the state. And so a lot of talent that is grounded in just really high character, high athlete of integrity. Can't say enough good things about her, and we're excited to see what she does this year.
Mental strength is really important, because in a race that's like a mile long or even longer, you have to make sure you're focused the entire time, because every lap matters, every step matters. And then also the little things are really important, stretching on your own, doing core, doing strength, just every little thing adds up in a mile race or a half-mile race.
LEENA MALIK, she is a junior, third year with the program. She's a hurdler sprinter for us. LEENA, when she came out as a freshman, we were excited because we knew that she was going to be a really pivotal piece in helping us build up our long sprints on this team. Then she ended up really taking to hurdles in a way that we didn't expect. So basically, our first one and our last one were a little bit slower. We're still, when we're going over right now, you're trying to bring that foot underneath instead of around. Yeah. And so that's causing you to have to get higher over the hurdle than you need to get it. And so we're floating a little bit longer in the air than we need to. And so that's what's causing that issue. She kind of came up last year in the shadow of one of our seniors, and she was just a sophomore then, so people kind of didn't realize how impressive she was until the end of the season. And this year it's been cool to see her step out of the shadow and start making a name for herself as one of the best hurdlers in Orange County.
it's a lot more pressure on you because you're like, oh, like I have to win this now. I have to contribute to the team points as well to help like our team advance to like league and stuff. But I think it helps me personally because I just feel like I have to do more and I have to like push myself more if there are more people watching me.
Alex Richmond. And Alex actually came to us from North Carolina this year. And we call her the missing piece because we were looking at some of the areas on our team where we just really could use someone with these skill sets, and she came to us with all of them. You're gonna look straight while you're running straight. Then you're gonna turn, you can look down the bar is fine. Right before you jump, instead of looking at the bar, I want you looking down the bar.
And so then when I arch, I can just keep my eyes on it?
Exactly. You can keep your eyes like this, then you can go around like you always do, like with the head up. So don't worry too much about that part. The main thing is when you're jumping, when you actually jump, I don't want you looking at the bar like this. I want you looking down the bar.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
She is extremely fast in the 100 and 200. She's already put up some of the fastest times in the county in the 1 and the 2. She's also our school record holder, not only in those events, but in the long jump and in the high jump. People ask me which one is she really best at, and right now she's really very evenly well-versed in the different events that she participates in.
Being a part of the Portola track program is honestly a blessing. I love running with everyone. Everyone's super nice. We're all super friendly, and we're honestly just one big happy family.